right, we start this September 21st, 2023. That's the microwave going off. Or kitty. Well, it's not going off, but it's cooking something for Linda. We're gonna drop Linda off at work. I have to go to Apple fast track through the shows. We'll try to make it out to the airport. And we got a big day tomorrow, so we're gonna do a little bit of vlogging today. Boy, it's hot. Just like you, sweetie.
Thank you.
I'm gonna set it right here.
Okay. Alright, for real.
I was moving really, really quick in the kitchen. Little thing right here. Cut me like right there. I'm moving like really quick. Okay. We're moving quick, but we're going at a pace. All right, kitty. You have a good day. All right, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Remember, you got the scratching post, whale shark tunnel, and the 2-level tier thing that's the cat condo. All right, we're dealing with 84 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 194,120 miles on the speedometer. It's still September 21st, 2023 as the recording of this. There's Linda and I'm Cole. We got a busy day. Tomorrow's even gonna be like way busier because I'm going by the courthouse tomorrow. Filled out extension, all this stuff. So we'll get to that. Don't steal anything, even if it's a nickel. Well, it can't be that bad, but even if it's a little amount, just don't take anything ever. Or try not to, because they can't get you. No matter how dorky you are, or cool, or whatever, as long as you follow Moses's 10 commandments. It's 10 commandments. I thought it was 12, but it's 10. It's actually 10 commandments. You should be okay. That's what Moses is basically saying. And then, Jesus teaches it too. He says, follow that so that we can do the things that we need to do. Don't veer from that if you can. That's why Linda and I are married. We're married under the blood of the Lamb. All right, so we're gonna drop her off, and I gotta go by Apple and fast track everything up. So I had some really cool shows about Brad Pitt. Well, I don't know Brad Pitt, but I was inspired to go to Hollywood a long time ago because of Fight Club, and I wanted to make sure that show goes up. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try to get out to the airport, and then I'll see you guys later.
Morning spaghetti!
Morning spaghetti. We're having, late morning spaghetti. There goes a fighter jet. Oh, look, someone's
way's a lot faster than the other one. I should not like going over that bridge.
A little bit of like food on there, so there we go. All right, to the Apple Store. Well, Linda forgot her Sonic hat. It was underneath the seat. And a lot of these devices that we have, you know, like this iPhone and stuff, it's there for the sake of memory. You know, our own human memory, which flaws at times. We forget, you know, it happens. I gotta drive back and give her her hat, and then we're gonna go to the Apple Store. So we were going one direction, now we're going another one, all because of memory. But maybe this has to do with memory. And that's why I have to go to the Apple Store, because I got to fast track and upload some shows, which it has a little bit to do with memory. It mostly has to do with me cutting the shows and sending them up with really quick internet. And Apple's the best. So the hat's underneath the seat.
Now it's all dirty.
It was under there.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's dirty. Okay, love you.
All right, take two. And we're gonna head back. She got her hat. And gonna go to Apple. And upload a few shows. Well, actually I have to edit and upload, but sometimes I do get to, you know, sit down with the headphones on and kind of like go, okay, I can add this, or, you know, if I'm running out of time, and because I'm only working with an iPhone 11, and, you know, I'm running out of time, I'm like, okay, well, I can cut it without listening to it, and just make sure, you know, we get something up there. That's an option. Maybe, you know, I need some, like, editing psychology, you know, like some therapy for editing where you don't have to have, like, everything, you know. That's what's crazy about me. I got, like, the Thomas Wolfe disease. He tried to write everything, you know, and that's really difficult to do. I don't know if I'm going to learn, because that's the way I think it should be done. Why else would you do it any other way? When you realize that there's a story in everything. Oh well. I haven't been by the Gap in a while. Used to go there as a kid all the time. Like designer, cool, hip clothes. Apple's over here, next to Flower Child, conveniently. Well, Flower Child will serve water throughout the day outside, water and lemon, or cucumber juice, you know. Well, it's water with cucumbers in it. It's a nice little setup. It's for TCU. It's a little TCU store, basically. But other people go to it. They've got a Williams, Sonoma, California right next door to it. Try to show you the layout. There's Flower Child. Right here. And then we're going to be pulling up on Apple. They're from Connecticut. There's Apple.
So these are just going to be
What's really cool is you can actually come to one of these tables and check out their phone right here. And you can compare model. So you can add your phone. And basically, like for example, I have an iPhone 11, so I'm right here. And you can see the difference and everything.
So that way we can go in here.
So this one, which I'm holding, is iPhone 14 Pro, I think.
Sit in the back so I can turn it on.
But that's how, it's one thing you can do. Yeah, it's this is like an iPhone 14 Pro Max. You can see right here. Boom. I'm comparing it with my iPhone 11, which I'm holding right here. And this one has a display of 6.7 inches on a Super Retina XDR display. And the one I'm holding is a Liquid Retina HD display. So it's a clear screen. Has the safety features for both. Crash detection for this one, so this will detect crashes. Also, it has this actually has a really cool camera. I was going to show it to you. It's a 48 MP main ultra wide telephoto. The one I'm holding is a 12 MP main ultra wide true depth front camera. The iPhone 14 Pro Max has autofocus on true depth front camera, and it has a photonic engine for incredible detail and color. So I was going to show it to you. So you're dealing with zoom of about 0.5. There's the zoom here. Trying to show you. There it is. So if you were to look at like this screen right here, you can see it's way better on the focus.
Click that, and then you're going to actually get that password. Okay. All right. Then you have it.
So it's going to be, this is only the 14. They already come out with the 15. So it's a 48 MP main ultra wide telephoto. So it has, I don't know, it goes beyond what 3 is. It shows 9 on it. Battery life is a little bit longer, 29 hours as opposed to 17 hours. It has an A16 as opposed to an A13. There's durability. It's tougher than any smartphone glass. Water resistance, durable glass resistance is what the iPhone 11 has. Here's the colors it comes in. Deep purple, gold, silver, space black, black, white, purple, green, yellow. It's a Super Retina XDR display, 6.7 inch. This one I have is a Liquid Retina HD. It's only 6.1 inch. This one has a technology called OLED display. The one I have is all-screen LCD display with IPS technology. The iPhone 14 has a dynamic ProMotion, always-on display, HDR. These things right here, True Tone display. Size and weight is iPhone 14 is 6.3 inches. What I'm holding is 5.94 inches. Width is 3.5 inches, 2.98 inches on this one. The weight is a little bit heavier. It's 8.47 as opposed to 6.84. I looked this up right here on this rated IP68 maximum depth of 6 meters. The IEC standards is an international electronic. I took a screenshot of it, so I was wondering what that was. Let's see if I can find the screenshot right here. It's a IEC standards, International Electrotechnical Commission, in Geneva, in Switzerland. So they measure things. I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. The chip on the iPhone 14 is A16 Bionic chip as opposed to the A13. Has a 6-core CPU with 2 performance and 4 efficiency cores. And here's the stuff on the camera. The iPhone 14 has a pro camera system, 48 MP main, 12 MP ultra wide, and 12p telephoto, as opposed to the dual 12 MP cameras on the iPhone 11. It does have a 2nd generation sensor shift optical image stabilization, adaptive true tone flash, photonic engine, deep fusion, smart HDR4 photos, portrait mode with advanced broken and depth control, portrait lighting with 6 effects, natural studio, contour stage mono, high key mono, night mode portraits, photograph styles, macro, 4K video recording. The front of the camera is what we're looking at right here. There's true depth front. Front camera is probably up here. It's a selfie camera. We'll look at that. I haven't looked at that yet. Some cool things that they have on display is night sky, which I haven't seen this before. Probably something you can download. Look at different constellations. Looks like you can put constellations in right here and find them. I thought this was cool too. It's a little game they offer called Ordia.
My notes say that you were able to remove an activation. And you did that for the watch as well?
All these different games they offer. This is just an all-in on display. Oh yeah, another thing that's cool too is you can do like I did a little movie, iPhone movie thing right here.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That is the activation lock process, and you got your account. See, that's and I had to pay $500 because that's only they would not cover what was going on. I love Apple. I mean. So, unfortunately, what we have to do is remove that.
So this is I guess this is the movie that I made right here. This little thing right here.
Yeah, I've already sent it in.
I was just looking at the camera. You might see the camera a little bit better. You can tell like right here the exit sign. See the exit sign as well. so it actually has a better telescopic zone. So you can look at the exit sign right here. Here, that's at 3 zoom, so it has like a 9 zoom. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm going to show you the 3x zoom again. First general found. We're dealing with the iPhone 16, iPhone Pro Max.
It works the same with the watch. And
So, move this over here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand.
that activation lock was and then plus you add a warranty to a little added loss.
There we go.
Because in the store,
So
there's
it
nothing that
has-
you can do to touch the back end. I feel like
It's very difficult to do it.
I want to do more for you.
I'm going to try it again. Try to get my dexterity up. So it's basically an iPhone Pro Max. And here's the camera. There it is. Alright, so 0.5 is right there. There it goes. Here's the photo. Trying to get it on video right here. There we go. Look at it this way. That's the way we do it. So when we look at the Genius bar right here, it goes all the way to 9 right here. So that's one I have now is at 3. It goes up to 9. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so it's going to kind of show you some stuff on Apple TV. Sort of chart. Barbies right now. No hard feelings. To me, got third. So I got Barbie, no hard feelings. Talk to me. Indiana Jones, Asteroid City, Spider-Man, Transformers, Retribution, Past Lives, John Wick, Joyride, Golden, Insidious, Pope's Exorcist, Meg 2, Strays, The Flash, X-Fast, Sisu, Nightmare Alley, Covenant, Elemental. There's top 25. Alright, and there's also some stuff known as Coming to Apple on their site. So that was kind of cool. Still Florence Sun, Lessons Commensurate. I may see this one in the movie theater. Killers, The Flower Moon.
That's not good.
This looks really cool too. Slow Horses. Gary Oldman. Also, what I thought was cool, I haven't noticed this on my phone, but they have a Find My Phone right here.
And you should be able to, I know, you should be able to pull up like the demo.
And it's tracking this particular device. And I made this little thing on their note, which you can make on note right here. Or it's actually called Notability. You can go here. Let's see. You hit add, and then you tap this twice, and then you can draw on it right here. And a couple more things I wanted to show about the iPhone 14. This is really cool. They have Office right here. And even words on there.
Thank you. No, sir. That's the fastest customer service phone call I've ever.
I didn't even know that was on there. It's pretty cool they got it on.
He needs a. I know.
OneNote, Word. OneNote's actually cool too. You can draw on it. If you click right here, see like a section. It's a little weird though. Let's see. There we go. Let's see, we hit this. Just hit this there. So if I wanted to draw it, I'd just go like this. I have a thing called sticky notes too. It's kind of cool. Alright, so if you pull up your office right here and you go to OneNote, you can hit like this little thing right here, I think, and then hit done, maybe not, I don't know. There we go. And then untitled, and then you hit this little squiggly right here, and you can actually draw one right here. I wrote this right here, so please subscribe. Cole Spivey's YouTube. Kind of cool. This is on the Microsoft one. Note, I just did like a 34-minute show. I'm in here in Apple. Right here. And it went up in like a few minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes or something. I don't know how it went. I don't know how that happened. It's like a burst of energy. It's like right up. I think a matter of like maybe 3 or 4 minutes. All right. Well, I uploaded most of the shows. Here's what I was talking about. I'm a flower child. I do this like cucumber. It's like lemon and cucumber. Then I'm gonna head to DFW and help out there for a little while, and then head back to Lake Worth. I'm trying to do everything with one hand, you know what I mean? And then I'll probably set up more.